Golem, Miner, Gob Curse, Skarmy Evo. This deck is unbelievable. The sheer amount of offense just straight up with the Skelly King ability, the Golem Night Witch, the Goblin Curse Goblins, the Evo Eye Drag, the Evo Skarmy. There's just endless ways to just build up a big push, split lane pressure, whatever you want with this deck. And I'm just gonna rip the Golem in the back right away because low-key into an E-Drag. Why not? You know, since E-Drag players always have the E-Drag Evo, I don't want to... Well, that is a decision. I don't think this is going to work anymore because he does have that NATO. So I'm probably just going to Night Witch, try and stack here and then wait for this. And then I think we go I-Drag like this. He could NATO, but I really want to push in while he doesn't have his Evo E-Dragon cycle, if that makes sense. Okay, so he probably does have something like a... Oh, this is interesting. I was going to say he probably has something like an Eve or a Barb Barrel for us to deal with, so that's not going to be too fun. I could low-key go with this here, and that shouldn't kill my I-Drag, which is nice. We're also not going to immediately kill the Night Witch, and then in the meantime, I can go here, because if the Skarmy gets killed, we're going to be able to ability, and now he's going to have to, you know... Wait! That's on the I-Drag? His hitbox is supposed to be in his ass! Okay, well, anyways, what I was saying was that we were just going to be able to take the entire tower out because we were able to bait out both the Barb Barrel and the NATO. And yeah, here's the fun part. The Evo E-Drag is completely untouchable. So I'm low-key going to like feint with this Golem and not go in with a big push, because if I go in with a big push, it's kind of just like feeding him value for the E-Drag. So I kind of want to not do that. He is deciding to commit weirdly here, but what's good about this Golem is, although it's probably going to get shredded, it's nice because it's going to tank for my I-Drag, so it might be a little bit easier to get some I-Drag value. We'll see. I'll pop this ability. Okay, he's going to go with that. What I could do, if he probably NATOs here, is Miner. Just distract that real quick. We're going to take that whole thing out. We did low-key get 3,000 damage on the King Tower, which is kind of dope. I'm going to go with the Night Witch over here real quick. I'm going to go with the I-Drag. And we low-key just aren't going to kill this... This guy's not going to die up here, so we low-key just need to stall out for a second, which is totally doable. We'll go Skarmy Evo again here. We'll go Goblin Curse, and we're just trying to stall for time. Beautiful Evo Skarmy. Let's go, baby. And that's going to be a nice, solid victory against the card I literally can't kill. Skarmy the Bridge. First play, Predict Miner. Kind of cool, because we caught one of the Skelly Drags, and we're going to end up with a lot of damage there. A lot being... 1,000 damage. I'll low-key take that. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I think just play a little bit smart. I'm gonna let one of them or both of them lock on here, then go for the I-Drag, and then we're just gonna start up a Golem push with this. It's very simple. Now we go with the Golem here. Actually, you know what I could do? I could go Curse here. I'm not trying to save the tower, but we get a little bit of a counter push. Okay, then we go Skelly King. He's gonna have to Valk, right? So then after that, we go with the Skelly army here. The I-Drag should be able to hit that Valkyrie. Beautiful. And then we're gonna be able to... Okay, well, he distracted the I-Drag, so that's kind of smart. This guy's kind of smart. Not gonna lie, he still has to deal with this though, so that's a little bit helpful. Hopefully we can get Goblin Curse in here going. He's still gonna have a little bit of a hard time responding to this. We should get some Goblin Stabs, and at the last second we're gonna zap to retarget. Beautiful. Good work. And we should be able to force out the Vines. Not too bad. So a little bit of a sloppy, you know, play there, given that I wasn't considering he could just guards to distract my I-Drag. We can go in for... Oh my god, I can't hear myself think. We can go in and get 1,300 damage really easily. I think the Evo I-Drag is going to be what really cooks him later in the games. I do got to get one more of those down. You still emoting? I'm going to throw that at him and, like, quickly be a coward and just mute right away. So I muted first. Don't tell me what he's saying. Okay, let's get a Night Witch in here. I low-key think that we should also stack this I-Drag here, given that we just did that. Okay, not too shabby here. Let's go with the Goblin Curse. I think also with the quick little zap as well. And then we can go in with the Skelly King. He's going to have that Valkyrie. And once the Valkyrie's out, then we can get a much nicer Skarmy Evo here. Beautiful. We should be able to start taking down that tower. I would like to make sure the ability does get off here. He really doesn't have anything for that, by the way. He has to fireball it. You still BMing, buddy? You still BMing? You still BMing, buddy? You still BMing? Where did the emotes go? Where did the emotes go, bro? What happened to the emotes? You got any emotes left in you, buddy? You got any emotes left in you? Huh? Chump! Yeah, well played. Well played. Well played. You know what? Chat told me I need to use more emotes. Maybe I got to use more emote. You're getting muted. You don't get to counter emote me after I kicked your ass, Bryant. God. You know what? I came to the conclusion that muting emotes is for cowards. We will be leaving the emotes unmuted and also goleming the back randomly first play of the game because I want to show off my high levels of testosterone, baby. Shout out to that one guy on TikTok who comes in here to say one thing every stream, and that is day 18 of telling you to hop on test. This is not real, I swear, bro. Okay, well, anyways, Zap should help out a little bit there. We're going to go Miner here. We're going to try and take out the Executioner while also protecting our eye drag for a little bit longer, because in case you didn't know that interaction, when the golem explodes, the tower will target onto the next closest troop, not the golemites. Same thing happens with lava pups, which is why you're allowed to like tank for lava pups and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't have played the game out that way if I had like a semi-decent starting hand, but I didn't have the right hand for the boss bandit, so I kind of just had to take the entire thing because I literally didn't have anything to play on the boss bandit. We will not be night witching a boss bandit. That's how you lose the game, and 4 elixir. Okay, so legitimately I probably could like do a different play here, but this should dash onto the skeletons, and Loki's gonna force one dash out of him, or oh, that's an interesting play. I don't think that was the move. Yes, he has like stage fright, but like I don't think that was the move. I don't know. So she is gonna dash on. Ooh, well, not if I have anything to say about it. Okay, and then we go eye drag up here to distract this. Okay, that's fine, and the bat should kill him. Nice. We're gonna go Miner here. Yeah, of course. Well, I know. Yeah. Well, you know what? But there's no excuses. We're gonna get. Oh, I'm Loki gonna take this. It's probably not going to get much damage, but now he doesn't have a minions counter push. We did get a little bit of damage, so I mean, I can't really complain too heavily about that. Let's go Skelly King back, baby. Okay, at normal XC, not the, like, okay, can I speak, bro? Can I, why is this a freaking recurring ass problem, dude? Okay, I'm going to go Skarmy off to the side here. I'm going to go Goblin Curse as well. Oh, so one of them still, okay. Well, you know what? The Skarmy Evo absolutely fried him. I am in love with this Evo. Every day, every single day that I use this Skarmy Evo, my like thoughts of it go up massively, bro. Okay, let's make sure that's on the golem before I go in with this. Nice, we're distracting the Xe as well. I can go in with the opposite lane eye drag, which he could pull back, but I don't think he would have amazing success with. Hopefully, okay, we don't get the ability off, but fortunately for us, we don't necessarily need to. So I'll get a zap in here. Eye drag's still gonna cook in case he magically summons an elixir APK generator to boss bandit the pocket. We got that unlocked too. Wait, 3. All right, you know what? I'll take it. It has been very long since I have witnessed the suspicious bush, and you know what? I you know what? I kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie, I miss the bush, bro. I miss the bush. When there's no bush, let's choose our. Let's move away from this. Okay, let's stop leaking elixir, Omar. Thinking about suspicious bushes too much. Okay, let's go Skarmy split the middle here so the Night Witch doesn't. All right, brilliant. Just brilliant. Just exactly what the doctor ordered, baby. A freaking Mother Witch on my damn Skarmy. Okay, well, you know what? I was having too much fun. Sue me. We decided to match me against Mother Witch because Omar was enjoying himself a little bit too much. Okay, I like this counter push here. It's probably not going to do too much, but it forces out the rascals. We're lucky going to kill the rascal boy. Might get a hit on the rascal girl. I don't know. Probably not. I think I will Goblin Curse here. See, the thing here is I really want an opportunity to cycle my Evo's, like, what's his face? Eye drag, but, like, it's kind of against the bait matchup like this. He will win me the game, but getting to my 3rd eye drag is going to be very, very difficult. Like, I low-key got to, like, burn one, like, here just to cycle one, because at the end of the game, if I lose this, it's entirely because I didn't get to an eye drag Evo. That's kind of... the Night Witch obviously is a good help, but sometimes Golem Night Witch just doesn't work, so you're gonna need extra firepower, which is where the Miner and the Curse and the what's his face eye drag. Why do I keep forgetting his freaking name? Come in. Okay, goes Bush again. Loki don't care. I honestly don't care. I'm not moved. That moves me. That moves me. Okay, we should be able to kill one of the wall breakers though, which is kind of nice. We'll kill the bushes. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to golem here, and against, whenever you're playing beatdown against hyper bait decks like this, you have to learn you just need to tank some damage. Some damage needs to be tanked. We will go zap here. I think I could low-key make it a little bit annoying for him to deal with the Evo Skarmy. Let's see how annoying, though. I could go wall breakers. I think I'll go Skarmy Evo here. We'll go Miner like this. Defensive Evo wall breakers. That's fine. We'll go God Curse like this. Okay. Not too shabby. He's got to come deal with this. Okay, so we can go Skelly King over here. Beautiful. All right, look at the Skarmy Evo putting in absolute work, baby. We love to see it. Okay, let's go with the quick Night Witch here to try and protect this tower. He's got an endless wave of piggies that are going to come, like, just slaughter us, though, unfortunately. Oh, this is going to be tough. I don't think we can defend this, bro. I don't think we can defend this. Let's go Eye Drag over here. Skarmy. Oh, he's just going to switch lanes. Okay, that's not cool. Let's go Skelly King over here. Please, Miner. Please, Miner. Please, Miner. You got to do the job. Okay. We should be able to get this off. I am going to have to zap this, unfortunately, though. God Curse. Okay. Okay, we're low-key cooking. We're low-key cooking. We're getting to the tower. On the tower. We're on the tower. Big damage. Big damage. He can't respond. Let's go. Big comeback. Okay, Antoine, you're low-key getting on my nerves here because this is not the starting hand that we are looking for. However, what is kind of nice is we're going to get a nice, very big curse value here. I low-key want to save it for just a second, though, just to see if he does anything freaky. Okay, I'm just going to go Skarmy here. We don't, like we kind of don't need to. Is that in? Okay, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now here because that's just going to wrap up everything. And you know the monk, especially at level 16, he's going to do like a whopping amount of damage. If he hits you once with that little clap tack, bro, that's going to hurt, bro. Okay, well, Royal Chef, I'm going to throw off a bunch of interactions here. I low-key could cycle the Eye Drag here to save this, which I kind of like doing because now I'm already back to my Evo Eye Drag, which is going to allow me to make a very formidable next Golem push. And we also still have the Skarmy and the Skelly King in hand, which is going to guarantee me one set of Skellies usually that should do any bit of damage at all. We get a little trickle from the Eye Drag. Okay, love it when he trickles. Start up the Skelly King first. Obviously, I don't kind of want to go Skarmy in the back. That's way too much time for him to, like, build up something to counter it. Skarmy is something you need to, like, play instantly. He does also have that lightning. I'm going to Skarmy like this, though. Okay. He's still going to pull that, which is fine. Then we can just curse sap this. All right, nice. This should be some good quality D. Good quality D! All right, now he's going to deal with all this, which is exactly why we waited for the opportunity we did. Wow. This deck is beyond, like, this is stellar. Because not only am I absolutely rolling people, okay, because that's a big part of this. It's not close. It's not close. I'm not, like, really thinking. I'm thinking a little bit, obviously, about how to, like, get my pushes going and stuff. But other than that, I'm just having a good time. You know, it's not like Minor Rocket where, you know, yeah, if you play good for 5 minutes every game, you're going to win, like, almost every matchup. That's boring. I prefer to just, obviously, Minor Rocket is way more skillful, but nobody's debating that. We're just having a good time, bro. Oh, he's got zappies. Let's do the god placement here. That should be a little bit annoying for him to deal with. We'll go, okay, well, unfortunately, they did get pulled by something, so the god placement wasn't quite the god placement. I think, you know, I think this is good enough of a placement. Yeah, this... Wow, I'm just speechless. Okay, well, this deck, you've seen it for yourself. You have to play it, bro. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ultimate Champion.